Hey y'all! So in today's tutorial we're going to talk about how to achieve the faux glow, or the faux pregnancy glow as I'm calling it, but really just anybody can do this obviously. This summer it's been kind of my go-to because I've been loving to feel very glowy and shimmery with a glossy lip, bronzy. Honestly, this has just kind of been, no matter what makeup I pick up, I have ended up gravitating towards this kind of a look. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that, and you're probably sick and tired of seeing it, but I thought, why don't I do a tutorial, because honestly, it's just been my go-to. And when we were on vacation earlier in June, I did pretty much the same exact look, obviously with some different products we were traveling, but my husband was like, "Oh babe, you're glowing," and everybody says, "Oh, you're just glowing, you just were radiating," while I've been pregnant, and I'm like, y'all, it's the makeup. Like, I don't look like this without makeup on, and I'm not glowing. That is such, like, crap, and I don't know. So when you're feeling down in the dumps, and especially while you're pregnant, but really any sort of day, and you're just like, bleh, try adding some glow to your makeup, and I promise you, you will feel a lot better. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, just keep watching. So this particular makeup look is really all about the skin and letting the skin be really glowy and moisturized. So I'm actually going to go through some of my skin prep stuff that I do. I don't normally do that on tutorials, but this look, there's definitely some specific products that I like to use. So first my face is washed and clean and everything like that. So I'm going to go in with the Wiling Beauty Moisturizer. This is the Daydream. It's an illuminating day moisturizer, so it's very light, and it is illuminating, but not super, like super illuminating. So it's good for every day, even if you don't want to do a glowy look. It's still really good to use. You want to just let that sit on the skin and kind of soak in and do its thing. So if you want to like do your eyebrows then, or I like to go in and apply the Wiling Beauty lip oil treatment. This has like coconut oil, all like really good stuff for you. So I like to apply that to my lips, which I already have some on, but that way I'm not only prepping the skin, but I'm also prepping my lips. So once you feel like your moisturizer is pretty well settled into the skin, then I like to go in with, and this is a sample, and I am 1000% going to buy the full size like ASAP because I am so obsessed with this product. This is the Glam Glow Starter. It's a Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, so it's another moisturizer that's illuminating, but this one is really illuminating. I am like, I got this in a Sephora Play monthly one, and it is just like, it's amazing. This particular product, so I've already moisturized all of my face, which is what I do every morning anyways. I like to just apply this kind of on the edges of my face, on my chin. Really start like back here and around your forehead where you would put your highlighter or illuminator anyways. And then as I get less and less product on my hands, I just kind of take it everywhere else. Okay, so once that's settled in the skin, we're going to go in with some primer. I do suggest using an illuminated primer if you want to. For me, I'm just going to prime in my T-zone area, and I don't like to use an illuminating primer in my T-zone area because I am more on the oily side. So I try to target, basically target where I want to be glowy. So I'm going to go in with the Wiling Beauty Get Set SPF 30 Tinted Moisturizer. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should if you don't, you guys have heard me talk about, or you've seen me talk about this, I guess, on my Instagram, because I've been wearing this basically just by itself with some powder a lot this summer, and I've been like completely obsessed with the way my skin has been looking and all that. So this primer is not mattifying, like just so you guys know. So I kind of why I like it for an everyday kind of primer. And then I also kind of like it for this particular look because we're not trying to be super matte in any one particular area. The thing with this particular makeup look is you have to really wait between steps to really let everything just kind of start soaking in. You don't want to go in really fast with the moisturizer, then that illuminating, your next illuminating moisturizer. Or you can just skip. I'm kind of extra, I did too. And then your primer, and like real quick, you want everything to kind of just settled as best as possible because that'll help keep your foundation looking really good and not just like sitting on top of your face. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Benefit What's Up, what is this called? I guess it's an illuminator, like illuminating stick. And I'm going to apply it right here. Bring it up around this part. Okay, and then next is the foundation, and obviously feel free to use whatever your favorite foundation is, but for when I'm trying to achieve a glowy look, I like to mix these two foundations together. So I go in with the Infallible Pro Matte on my T-zone area to again kind of help keep everything just a little bit more matte, and I don't take a whole lot. Actually, I probably got too much, to be honest with you. Probably all I need. And I do think I got a little bit more than I normally get. I try to do a very thin layer of foundation with this look. Okay, and then for me, that like pretty much covered the redness that wouldn't be covered with concealer. So I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal Pro Glow. 2 little squeezes, like 2 drops, and then we're going to apply just a little bit to like the edges of the face and like down the neck. Do not have oily skin, or you have a particular foundation that you like, just use it, or just use this glowy, the Infallible Pro Glow foundation. You can use it all over your skin. I have not tried that, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm just a little too nervous to do that. Once I start getting it blended out here, I start blending it forward to kind of make sure all of this is seamless. Okay, I'm going to go with some concealer. I'm actually going to mix the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light. And I really don't want any redness peeking through. So then I'm going to take some of this Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Powder, and I'm just going to set my eyes, like under my eyes right here, and I'm just going to make sure to focus it really close at first. Because I don't want to use a whole lot of powder like all over my face, because that will obviously defeat the purpose of making it glowy. Try to get really close up here, but obviously we still need to set the rest of it. So I'm just going to take a brush. I'm going to take this Morphe G40 brush and just get some to dust, especially right in here where your foundation and concealer break up like the most or the fastest. Then on my nose, because my nose and my chin. So those are the like 3 places that personally my foundation and concealer break up on me. So then I'm going to go in with the bronzer from the KOKO collection, or bronzer. Easy, take it slow. Take it slow. Ended up just like before. Go back and take some more of this What's Up illuminating stick from Benefit, and I just apply it to my fingers. I'm going to get a pretty generous amount, and I'm going to take it and just kind of spot it right in here. And the reason I don't want to just take the stick this time is because I don't want to disrupt the foundation and concealer and everything that is under my skin right now. And by getting it on your finger, you're also warming up the product. which then also makes it easier to work with and to blend out. Okay, then I'm going to take the Anastasia Nicole Gurriero highlighting kit, and I'm going to take the color Forever Young, which is my favorite color in this palette. And we are going to start dusting this. So I've got most of the product in that spot where I like it, and then I can start blending it down a little bit. You don't want to go all the way down, but you just want to make sure you don't have any like harsh lines where it's like bronzer and then bam, just like a stripe of a highlight. You want to make it look as natural as possible. Take it easy. Okay, so I went ahead and just finished my eyes off camera because we need to move on. This tutorial is probably going to be a million years long. So I'm going to go in with the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, right? Yeah, Luminoso. I have not used this blush. I can't even tell you how long. Since I first started my channel, I have not used this blush in so long. But it is a baked blush, so it has some luminosity to it. So again, just to kind of help tie in that glow. Feeling extra glowy right now. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. I know it probably took forever, but feeling super glowy and glossy and shimmery, which has really been my go-to this summer, and it's just making me feel really good, especially during this pregnancy, because I haven't been feeling that glowy naturally. So it's been fun to kind of, I guess, fake people out. Even my husband got faked out, so that was pretty funny. But yeah. So I hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye. It's just really, really hard. Okay, hold on. Hormones, calm down.